Hey everybody, how you guys doing on this 3-day weekend? Yep, I hope you guys are doing good. I know yesterday we were given, I don't know, the snowstorm that everyone was like, I don't know, didn't expect and did not want to deal with. But again, some people want to deal with it because they can't get enough of the snow. So yeah, here we are. Today is Sunday, so yeah. The 3-day weekend continues on because tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, so I know those who go to school have no school. So yeah, enjoy that as you know it. So yeah. Making a poem video. Say hello to 241. The last one I did was 240. So this is my poem video, 241. I got 4 poems I want to read to you guys, and I want to make this very good. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Like I said, during last year on Christmas break, I wrote a lot as we found ourselves entering the new year, 2026. So yeah. So I want to read you these new poems that you probably may have heard of. If not, may have not heard before, then get ready because I'm going to read to you all. I'm going to read them to you all as you enjoy this. Okay? I'm going to start with here's the one I got. You're going to love this one. Quick question. And I'm going to ask you guys this question, so just bear with me on this, please. How many of you loves out there have dealt with people who love being insecure and don't help those who are being preyed upon by individuals who love to prey on individuals that did nothing to them? Especially when you're dealing with, I don't know, unforgiving, obnoxious individuals who don't give a damn about anybody but themselves. And they always take the easy way out when they know that they're going to pay the penalty, only for someone to come and do their bidding. Yeah, sorry, that's my mom, but you know what I mean. So this poem, you're going to want to hear this. I wrote this on January 5th of this year, the new year, as we are, well, you already know that, so yeah. I'm going to read this to you guys. So those were a poem that I named the title of. So here we go. Insecure by Denzel Kloss. Insecure. Why are you insecure? You never grew a pair while playing with your hair. Why are you insecure? Always hiding behind a wall when the fight gets close. Why are you insecure? No one had our back, not to mention the plague of a bitch. Why are you insecure? You never could grow a spine, even if you try to fight back. Why are you insecure? You are nothing but a plague to society, one that needs to be exterminated. Why are you insecure? Because I know your head is so far up, you as the plague is a huge problem. Just remember when you get clocked, being insecure will not save your ass. You will find yourself as a wuss. No respect will be given to you. Consider this as your broken memory. Being insecure means you fail at being human. There you have it, my friends. That was the first poem I wrote on January 5th, Insecure. Now we move on to the next poem. Oh, you're going to love this one because I wrote this on January 8th of this year. Quick question, and I'm going to ask you guys this question. You know how families always get together and then there are times where there's always trouble coming out of nowhere. Do you ever get the feeling that chaos runs in the family? If so, just raise your hand if you feel as if chaos runs in the family so much you wish it would not be this much chaotic during times of where you are. So here we go. The name of this poem, and I gave a very good name to this title of it, is called Chaotic Run. Chaotic Run by Denzel Kloss. Chaotic Run. Does chaos run in the family? When you put it like that, the truth is never denied. Does chaos run in the family? To be honest, it does not leave after a huge night of crazy. Does chaos run in the family? We did spend a night in jail. Morning came with an early bail. Does chaos run in the family? It is a huge concept for real, while simmering down the hill. Does chaos run in the family? I have seen so much from it. Try fighting a person for baked ham. If you are wondering about chaos in the tribe, then yes, it does while picturing to describe. To tell the truth, chaos does run in the family. No denial in this episode. Case closed. And if you're wondering what I just put in this poem, I want to add a little humor to it because, chaos does run wherever you go when it comes to family, so you just never know when it's going to stop. So, yeah, there you have it, my friends. This was Chaotic Run. And if you ever want to hear this, you're more welcome to watch this video as I continue to read more poems I have in store. So, moving on to the third poem. Oh, yes. I wrote this one during Christmas break, so if you have heard this, I apologize for reading this again. If not, I think you may want to hear this from me. Shame on You by Denzel Claus, December 22nd of last year. I trusted you so hard, then you played the backstab card. A bad one that waited to be exposed, like an individual finding the final rose. Time has watched me face so much pain. The story needs an end to the stain. A vow was made by me in the past. This time, I will not ignore its promise. Those who turned on me when I needed help, they will be introduced to a friend named Revenge, who knows the unbearable price for becoming a troublesome spice. The siren has detected the hunt is on. I am coming for the traitors. They will know the true meaning of shame. Time for revenge season to meet the hunt. After making this mess with sour betrayal, your penalty of punishment is coming. Believe that. There you have it, my friends. Shame on you. That was the third poem. All right, here's a poem that I had read before during Christmas break, as you know, as we're heading into the new year. So yeah, it's called "Should I Forgive You" by Denzel Claus, December 30th of last year. Here we go. Should I forgive you? Should I forgive you? My childhood has seen all that stuff I know, the kind that were never good. Should I forgive you? The schools I went to related in East Hartford, it will make no difference. Should I forgive you? You can change all you want on your end. Try me, not going to accept it. Should I forgive you? Some teachers I had great respect for. Many others were full of condescending attitudes. Should I forgive you? The same is absolutely said for students, especially those from elementary to high school. Should I forgive you? A handshake is something I will not trust, even from a person who never did right. Should I forgive you? Say hello to the answer I will give. No, I do not forgive you. Remember that. To everyone, the teachers from school I remember, your apologies are not welcome in my world. Consider that as your punishment. Like I said, your apologies are not welcome in my world. There you have it, my friends. That was all four poems I had written coming from the Christmas break to where we are in the new year. So yes. This is the end of my 241 poem video. I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, you're more than welcome to watch this again. And poetry always helps you express how you're feeling. And I'm going to be writing more. Also, along with the poetry, I will be writing I will be writing creative short stories, which I love very much as ever. So, if you guys, as a matter of fact, I could read one creative story to you. I feel like I've done this before, but if I haven't, you'd be amazed what I'm about to do right now. Oh, sorry, my other bag's with me. Hang tight. Hello, just the one else. So, yep. So now I'll be writing more. Not only will I be writing more poetry, but I will be writing creative short stories as ever. And I'm really digging creative short stories as ever. So let me find one that I really wrote that got everyone going. Trying to find a good one. All right. All right, I got just the one. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, here's one. All right, so you'll love this one. I wrote this. Here's my current short story. It was New Year's weekend as he was getting stuff out from the attic. And when his New Year's bash was happening at nighttime, he saw his neighbor, who was a loner, strolling down the street by herself, which led him to follow her. Just as he was following, his eyes caught her drinking absolute blood from a human being's neck, as it came to him for the fact she was a vampire. Not just any vampire, but a Russian vampire who spoke who spoke both English and Russian. Shock to much news. So in the creative short story, I wrote about an individual who has a neighbor who doesn't come out during the day, but when it's nighttime, she has to go out by herself. And he's got a New Year's bash event going on at his home, and he goes to follow her as the bash is happening at his place. And then, as he's strolling down to find out where she's heading, he comes across her drinking blood out of a human being's neck, which came to the realization that his neighbor is no than a vampire, not just a vampire, but a Russian vampire. She does speak both English and Russian. I just want to add some creativity to it. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it, my friends. I will be making more of these videos, so I'll be making more videos of me reading poems, and also I could add creative short stories that I've written so far lately. So yeah, you'll be amazed. So definitely. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I want to say thank you for your time, and I hope you're surviving and staying warm in this cold weather. My folks want to do something fun this week, throughout this 3-day weekend. I think, yeah, they want to go to Foxwoods, so I'll have fun with that. Well, at least get away from here. But if anything happens if it gets canceled because of the snowstorm weather, then I have no problem staying home because I want to do this. So yeah, other than that, I want to say take care, loves. Thank you for your time. I'll see you the next time I make another poem video along with what creative short stories included. So yeah, other than that, continue enjoying the weekend and have a wonderful evening.